Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So today I thought I'd do, again, a different kind of video. So I know that a lot of my videos have been different to the usual nature of vlogs at university, but because I'm on holidays right now, I thought that I would try and get other videos out that I may not necessarily have time to do during term. So today I have for you, as you've probably seen before you've even clicked on this video from the title above, the Get to Know Me tag. I can't believe that in the last couple of weeks I've gone from having somewhere near 50 subscribers to about over 200, nearly touching 300. And so in order to say thank you, I thought that there should be a chance for you to get to know me more than just the fact that I go to Oxford, that I make YouTube videos. So today I'm going to be answering 30 questions that I have on my phone over here to answer the Get to Know Me tag. Let's get into it. Question number 1. Are you named after anyone? No, not that I know of. The way that the naming ceremony works in the Sikh religion is that a page is opened in the Holy Book at random, and the letter from which the verses start on that page is the letter that you should need to be named after. So once my parents got the letter M, they decided to name me Melinda, and my nickname is Manny. This is Manny. Whoa, so meta. Before I go any further, I'd like to apologise if I look like I'm looking up and not there. I've got a new camera. Also in the comments, let me know down below whether the quality is improved. I hope so, because before I used to record it on my iPhone, and now I record it on this brand new babe right here. Getting back to the questions. When was the last time you cried? Now I remember this really well because it was just 3 or 4 days ago. Those of you who I'm close to know that I was actually supposed to be going to Paris with my friends right now. So I was at university for 4 weeks helping out with the summer school, and the day that finished, I was supposed to be flying out to Paris the next morning at 7 o'clock. So one of my friends was staying at my house and we were going to go together to the airport, and when I got home and I sort of asked my dad, I said, so can I have my passport? And so he went to get it from wherever we keep all the passports, and it wasn't there. And then I realised it must have got misplaced when I was moving out of uni last term, so we couldn't find it, and I had to drop my friend to the airport. As we speak, my friends are in Paris while I'm here in London. So I was up from about 10 PM, which is the time that I got home from uni, till about 3 AM looking for the passport because my flight was at 7, so I had to be at the airport at 5. Yeah, it was a really intense night, and I took short intervals of crying and searching and crying and searching. But yeah, I'm so not bitter about it at all, so let's move to the next question. Do you have kids? No. If I were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? That's an interesting question. I think I would be. Because if I didn't like the person that I was, I would actively do something to change it. And so the person that I am, I think I like. And so I think I would be my friend, if that makes any sense to anyone out there. Next question. Do you use sarcasm a lot? So much that I'm literally contemplating putting it on my CV. What's the first thing you notice about people? I think that the first thing I notice about someone if I meet them is manners. I think that manners go really far, and if I see that you're being courteous and being respectful of other people, I think that I place you much higher in my head than if you came across as rude or were just being arrogant to other people. I think the second thing that I think that's just something that I look at is I think I notice people's fashion sense quite quickly, in that it's something that a lot of the times when I'm walking across the street and I like what someone's wearing, I often just like look right past, and I kind of get worried that people think I'm like giving people dirty looks, but no, I'm just in love with your outfit. What's your eye colour? Let's see if this thing can focus. My eye colour is dark brown, if you can see that in the lens. Does it focus? Does it focus? Yeah. Just gonna unfocus because I realised you could also see my spots, so right back. Scary movies or happy endings? Happy endings. My friends know that I'm shit myself every time I see any sort of trailer. My friends went to watch It recently, and I definitely didn't go. I was at home watching, like, I don't know, I think I was watching Love Island again, but definitely not scary movies. Tea or coffee? I love both of them, but usually tea when I'm alone in my room, and coffee as an excuse to go out with friends, because I really like grabbing a coffee and then working in a coffee shop for a couple of hours, or meeting a friend over coffee. But I really like tea when I'm in my room and it's like raining outside and I feel like nice and snuggly and warm, especially in the weather that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm thinking maybe Thailand. I went to Thailand for my graduation trip with my friends once we finished school, and I think that was the furthest I'd ever been from home. Do you have any special talents?
I can put my whole fist in my mouth. Wanna see? No.
No. Where were you born? London. What are your hobbies? So I really like making YouTube videos. I really like listening to music and read. Little confession. I used to have a YouTube channel that was all about books, but you'll never be able to find it now because it's buried deep beneath the sort of the graveyard of dead YouTube channels. Yeah, somewhere there. If you do know it, comment it down below and I will be seriously impressed. But you probably won't. But yeah, I used to love reading, but now that I'm at university I don't think I get that much time to be able to read for pleasure. But yeah, I love to listen to music. I love anything from artists like Drake, Rihanna, to all the way to London Grammar, Daughter. Yeah, I have quite an eclectic music taste. Do you have any pets? I have a dog whose name is Rufus. He's a Labrador and he's 10 years old. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 2 older sisters. They don't live with me because they're both married. I live at home and they live in their own homes. What do you want to be when you grow up? I hate this question because I keep getting asked now that I'm like closer to the growing up stage. But I think now that I'm like nearly halfway through my degree, I think that I'd either want to go into the banking route or go into sort of computer programming kind of route. Well, yeah, I haven't decided out of those two what I want to do, so I want to see if I can like try and do some internships or work experience and see what I like. But yeah, I'll get back to you when I figure it out. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend was Shanti. If she's watching, she knows who she is. When I moved to school in year 6, she was the first friend that I made, and yeah, I love her to bits. Her and Tammy remain till date 2 of my bestest friends ever. So if Shanti or Tammy are watching, I love you too. How tall are you? 5'11"? I want to say. I haven't checked recently, but I think I'm about 5'11". Any tattoos, or do you have any plans to get any? I'm currently ink free, but I do want to get a tattoo. I don't want to talk about it because if I get it, I'll get it and then you'll know. But I don't see it happening in the near future, but maybe in the distant future. How many countries have you visited? Roughly about, I'd say 10 odd countries. What was your favourite / worst subject in high school? So in secondary school I absolutely loved maths. That was my favourite subject. I would go for like extra classes after school just because I wanted to make sure I was on top of everything. I didn't really hate any classes, but the one I disliked the most just because I wasn't very good at it initially was history. Didn't like that at all. What's your favourite drink? I would say that my favourite drink would have to be, so non-alcoholic would be, I love this weird combination of like, it's like sparkling cranberry juice. So what I do is I get cranberry juice and then I mix some 7-Up or Sprite in it and it tastes so good. If you haven't tried it before, try that. And if you want an alcoholic version, just add some vodka into it. It tastes amazing. My favourite alcoholic drink would have to be, Jaeger bombs. It's not a drink, it's a shot, I know, but I absolutely love Jaeger bombs. But I would prefer, if I'm at a club, I would prefer to have a Jaeger bomb or 2 than an actual drink. What would you or have you name your children? I haven't really thought about that. I feel like I've got so many other worries on my mind that would just be a little far-fetched. What sport do you play? Or have you played? Lol, none. Have you seen me? Are you single or taken? LOL. Favourite memory from childhood? I really enjoyed our family holiday to Dubai. I think I was 7 at the time, and that's one of my favourite memories ever. Like, I distinctly remember the flight there and back, and it was so much fun. How would you describe your fashion sense? I'd say that I like to try new things. I like to sort of keep on with what's happening and what the current trends are. Don't necessarily follow all of them because I feel like blindly following trends is not the way to go. But I'd say I'm gravitating towards a more sort of simple, clean, I really like the sort of Scandinavian scam vibes, but I don't know, I feel like it changes a lot. Sometimes I like street style, so I'd probably say I'm unpredictable in that sense then. What phone do you have? i.e. iOS versus Android? iOS all the way. I've had an iPhone for like 4 or 5 years, 6 years, maybe longer. I'd never ever switch to Android. It's just so complicated. And I'm a computer scientist. Tell us one of your bad habits. I think I shop too much. That's definitely something I have to look out for in second year. I shop too much. It's all those clothing companies that know when your student loans come out. They know it and they start running after you. And last but not least, who are some of your favourite YouTubers? That's a really hard question. I spend a lot of my time on YouTube, and so if I scroll through my YouTube, oh, my absolute favourite YouTuber slash blogger ever is Amelia Liana. I love her videos, her Instagram videos, if you haven't checked her out, check her out, Amelia Liana. Great vlogs. Yeah, she's just one of my favourite YouTubers. Really like Jake Wright's videos and Simon Ox Physics. I love the lineup. They're really, really good. Love Christ Soup. If any of you know her, she makes excellent vlogs. I started watching her when she started her Japan series, and she went to Japan and Korea for, I think, what seemed like a month because the vlogs were amazing. That's when I got like hooked onto her vlogs. They are excellent. Love Casey Neistat now that I'm talking about vlogs. Conan Gray, he started to release some amazing new music, and I just love his channel. Excellent. And then hi, it's Mimi, because she has the same like Conan vibes. Yeah, there are a lot of other YouTubers that I love, but like I can't really think of them right now. But my favorite one is Amelia Liana. Like, I literally love her. If I saw her in London, I think I would cry. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have for today. 30 questions that tell you a little bit more about me. If you liked the video, pause now, go down and click the thumbs up button. I'd really, really, really appreciate it. Comment down below with any other questions that you'd like me to answer, or something that you were surprised about. Yeah, as always, ask any questions down below. I'd love to answer them. And also tell me what this new camera setup's like. This is the first video that I'm actually recording using it, other than the vlogs that I'll be posting later on once I go back to university. But let me know what you think of the quality. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye!